Hello everybody and welcome back. I am actually going to be recording twice today, but I want to see how much I can do. But in between the break, after killing innocent people of course, I did take a look at how I want to upgrade people and how I want to put people in the party going on. And one thing I decided was, I forgot, well I didn't really realize until the last battle that Alette doesn't like um, fighting humans or varls. So if I decide to, do a pillage run like I just did, uh, Alette won't do it, and then I have to switch my party around, and just not a good thing. So I actually am thinking of benching her in favor of Oddleif here. So I think I will do that. I did check, and they actually have the same exact stats. Obviously I have to give this to her instead. But I also think that I think that this Sky Striker ability is a lot more useful than Alette's because I haven't been able to really use it. I do realize that it does, it will hit from more than one, hit more than one person, but it's really hard to set up because I protect my archers well enough that I don't really have to deal with that too much. So I end up having friendly fire instead. So I'm not really liking her ability, or I do like her ability. I'm just not seeing much use for it compared to Oddleif's ability. So I will do that instead. Otherwise, it's time for some upgrades, and I do have a pretty good idea of how I want to upgrade all the characters ready for it. I'm going to do this. Actually, the exertion might not. I do need to do the exertion, but I don't know if I want to go in this direction first. Now I'll do the exertion. I only need one more kill to rank up again, so there we go. So confirm. Rook, I have decided. See, the reason I was hesitant on upgrading him was that I thought that this ability, you had to put points in it, but actually, from what I understand, from what I saw from getting Alette to level 3, it just goes naturally. So I don't need to fret about spending points there. So again, I still don't quite have enough willpower to really grant exertion. So I do think, though, I will. Yeah, see, I just get it for free. And it is nice. It is a really nice ability. So, aside from that, I think I will max out my armor break. And let's do some strength. And then for the rest, I might just, do strength and armor for the rest of whatever he does. Unless I feel like, getting some willpower and exertion, but I don't think that's really necessary right now. So I do like what I have right now. So I'll do that. And there's Trigby. I've also realized that I really need to level up Ivar here because he is doing most of my break damage, and I'm obviously not doing too well on the whole break damage thing. So I do want to get a level. I might even put the 2 points in break damage. And also I'll do that with Gil here too. She from the multiplayer game, I've had a lot of experience using break attacks with Raid Masters, and I do like it. So in that case, I actually don't really feel like boosting up the armor break with Trigby, so I do want to make him more of a strength character. So in that respect, I actually will boost this up at least once, and I may even do armor to keep him from dying, because that seems to be a concern that I've been having with him. And I think that's good enough for now. I think that's all I could do right now, right? Yeah. But I should really upgrade the Ekkill and Eagle and Ever. So there we go. That is what I'm rolling with. I probably have this on the wrong person, yeah. Well, since I did with, hold on. I just need to make sure this is on the right guy. In fact, I might actually put this back on Trigby. What did I give you before? The extra armor. You know what? I'm going to swap these. Yeah, I'm going to get this put back on Trigby, and I'll give you the armor. How's that? That sounds good. Okay. So we're done slaughtering people, at least for now. Here we go. Let's leave. Alette marches quietly aside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleif approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Oddleif has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has been happened since we left Skogr. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? I guess, it looks that way. Oh, then that means you're quiet for a while Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleif has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been the story of families. Okay. I wish she was still here. I'm kind of glad, though, she isn't. The section of the banner falls short, but Alette has been sewing up colorful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this, dredge, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. Well, mostly it was for plunder, but, what should I actually say, though? They would have been killed. That's rude. I'm not going to say that. I had to make a hard choice. Because the dredge are terrifying. Every time we had to fight them, I just want to run. But I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? No, it's okay. This is probably true, but... yeah. You know what? I'll even do this. Alette smiles. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. I know. Dad, I think you're doing a great job. She hugs me, and spend the rest of the time sewing up the banner. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I've decided to bench her. I'd rather just level up Oddleif instead of her just deciding not to be in my battles. How are you doing, Odd? Oh, I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk into me right away. Oh, right, because the chieftain died. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Oddleif before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does it even mean? Ew. People look up to you? Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, then I'm strong. If I cry, then I'm weak. Oh, come on. That's not true. Sorry, Rook, it's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is still probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come see you? Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it for a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, in case something happened. That's what I've been thinking about so much. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. Well. Come on, Rook. It isn't time for pretend. Okay, that's fine. It's not just about our last town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks that they can take advantage of us, I think this is what has to happen. Well, I'll do my best. I think so too. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. Okay. Oh, I got renown. Well, that was interesting. Let's see, should I rest? Oh, I have good morale. I don't need to do that. Let's just go. So yeah, it just looks like random events along the way. Oh, what's this? At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's happening. With luck, we'll find you in less than a week. Oh, they're not free to do as they like. And I'm not giving them extra supplies. Like I said, I'm playing practical, and you know, I need those supplies. They can't just go out on their own. So you know what? Yeah, they're needed here. These people, you say, are your family too. We all depend on each other. Right now, your actions could be the difference between our survival. Men look ashamed as they slip off their packs. While a few of the caravan give them encouraging words, their faces reflect the dampened mood. Yeah, okay, I'm sure that didn't make them happy, but come on. We have to stick together. Oh, I did lose morale eventually, though. Complaints of excessive drinking has resurfaced. This time, the man stumbled over a tense rope, pulled the snagged canvas through the campfire, nearly setting a wagon aflame. Clansman put out the fire, and his leg, okay. It doesn't have to be physical, just friggin' this guy drinks water. Yeah? Yeah. Groggily agrees, slurring his way back to the promises to quit, and stopping a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but not before they go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be... Yeah, okay, they're probably going to have another drink, but we'll see how that plays out. Dredge! Hold on. Dredge, shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Frostvellr, the drunk, staggering toward you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings. Oof. I kind of warned him. I'm not doing that. That's just cold, man. And also, he could be right. So you know what? Just because I wouldn't doubt if the game actually pulled this off, maybe there are dredge. There will be time for that later. For now, we take no chances. Yeah, that's true. A full day of uneasy rest passes with no dredge. Okay. Caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. should have banished this dude. Eventually, he bursts into laughter, and you're sure there were never dredge. Goes missing. Ugh. That was a waste. Should have just banished them.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellr now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against dredge as well.
Where's my camp? I can't camp. I don't know what weak morale does, but if I get +2 morale, +2 willpower with good morale, I don't want to be in this situation. You jostle through the fallow crowd of sunken faces. Gates are closed. Okay. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddleif finds us among the refugees. Rook, I just talked to the women here. Nobody is being let inside. Why? It's overrun with varl from places. Okay, there's dredge everywhere. And the chieftain has locked himself in the Great Hall, and that's when they close the gate. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. Well, I mean, if we're being followed, we have to take action. We can't just lay down. We can't just lay low, especially since that drunkard wasted my time. I want to know more. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and gates. We can find out what they know. How would we get in? They closed the gate. I can get that gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push real hard. Okay. If possible, I'd like to camp. Doesn't look like I can do that, though. Oh, looks like I can do it this way. Oh, I can only do this. Wait, hold on. Someone doesn't have an artifact. There's 4... What am I missing here? Okay, you've got one, you've got one, you've got one. Oh, okay, I just didn't see the gold here. Okay. Ah, rest. I think there's supposed to be an achievement for never going to bad morale, so I lost that achievement too, but that's fine. You spend a whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in the Great Hall and closed the gates. There's a lot of wounded people. We could help them. Well, there's wounded people here, so they may actually help get through the gates. Ekkill pulls you aside. I followed the outside of the city walls, and there is a water passage we could squeeze through, but not the whole caravan. If a handful of us go in, we could open the gates. Good on you. Let's do that. Rest house is overflowing with refugees, sick and wounded, and noise. Yeah. In fact, maybe this would only be possible if I kept Ekkill alive. So let's do that. I'm not for... Oh no! Oh, I won't be able to use him. Well... I guess we can try it. Not having him is not that great, but... Okay. So, I have to do this without him. When Ekkill said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way in through a gate, and you take the stairs, and as you approach, the armed men take notice, and they don't ask questions. Okay. How's this gonna happen? She's gonna run off, isn't she? I don't really want to risk that. Oh, and where's... He took his artifact with him. Jeez. That's not cool. I'm afraid that if I put Alette in, she'll not, she'll be like, oh, I don't want to do this, and jump out. So I may just do it this way. I mean, this definitely is not ideal. This is the best armor I have. God. I just don't want Alette to complain again and not go into the battle. Let's see how this goes. Oops. This one. Okay, what do we have here? I was expecting to see Varl. Why do you have... Oh yeah, because wait, what? Why do you have 3, though? Why do you have 3 extra armor than this guy? I have no clue. So how should I approach this? Killing this archer quickly would be a good idea. And I never really explained backbiters from the first fight, so they can run through you. They will do 2 armor damage, and then they will kind of hit you from the back, and then do normal strength damage. It really messes up your line. It does armor damage. It's not really nice. I don't really like. These guys are dangerous. Otherwise, I have another thrasher here. So clearly, I have to either go this way or this way first, and I don't know which way I want to go. Well, I do need to get rid of this archer. So if I can do this and the backbiter quick enough... Because I can leave this guy as he is, so I can... Also, I really need to use Rook's ability in this case. And I really should have given him armor instead of strength. But that's fine. I also want to use the Raider's ability. So you're going in the front. But I'm going to need to use Gil's ability to have that extra armor for being adjacent, and yeah, otherwise I guess this is the best I can do. Now, do I want to move you here? Yeah, I want to crush this right off the bat. So let's see what we can do. Well, actually, if I do want to make sure I'm using my abilities... There we go. I do have a lot of willpower on this dude. And I don't want to give him a strength hit. So let's see what we can do with, this. Nice. And the Thrasher can not do much. So let's do that. Backbiters are no joke, so I'm a little cautious. I'm actually surprised that Thrasher went over here. There's really no tactical advantage to do that. Yeah, why are they doing that? Let's see. Well, I can't mark prey, but I do want to get close. Let's do a little bit of damage here. Actually, when is this guy going? Soon. After that guy. Okay. In that case... Okay. Actually, oh, this would be funny if he did that. If he ran through and then ran into a rain of arrows. But there's no guarantee that's what he'll do. But I kind of set myself up for that. In fact, am I already screwed on that? No, but I will next turn. Because they can do 2 tiles worth of running, but not 3. Whoops. If they do this, that would be funny. Okay. Now, there's no point in using the stone wall. No, he's gonna... Oh, he didn't use... What? What is he doing? Now, that makes no sense. Let's see, this was a normal raider, right? In any case, I don't need any backbiters. Actually, if I can get Ego to kill some of these dudes, that would help. But not this one. What are they doing? This makes no sense. They're just running around doing nothing. Well, I mean, as long as they're gonna do that, I'm fine with me. So I think I'll maim this guy and let Gil take the kill. Now, when does this Thrasher attack? He's gonna go last. Okay. There's no way to really... Let's see what we can do. As for you... You are going to go do an armor attack. I don't need to do that. They did not attack the archer. Okay, I was worried about what this guy would do, but now that he's kind of done that... Okay. Actually, would this be a good time to impale? Not really. I can't use it. So if I can't impale, I may as well just go here. Oh, that was ego. Oh, I screwed this up. So much for that kill. Damn it. I thought that was trick me. Screwed that up royally. No. That's just silly. Oh my god, I've really screwed this up. I can't really move. Okay, that's it. Actually. Okay. This is a little messy. I had a poor line. I'm being kind of screwed over, and this isn't working too well. Now, if I can do puncture on the Thrasher and do some damage here, that would be helpful. Okay, Eagle. Take that kill I left for you like 10 minutes ago. This is what I get for leaving people alive. Just to give people kills. However, this is a pretty good opportunity to do some more of that. Okay. So I think I'll give Gil... I'll give Gil another kill, and then get him to be promoted. Yeah, let's do it this way. Ooh, nice. I forgot they had that ability. Where they get, adjacent stuff. Or when they have adjacent allies, they do, bonus damage. So... I definitely want Gil to make one of these two kills. And Rook is just really good, so I'm gonna give Oddleif some kills. No, I'm not. Just end your turn. Okay, Ekkill. I want you to get promoted, so here you go. I could have done that a little better. Trickfee gets promotion, Gil gets promotion. So there we go. What in the depths are you doing? Weird face. Letting ourselves in. I see. Very impressive. But all those people you let in? Dead. All those women and children with you? Dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding the place together. Skull. What are you talking about? Man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and a varl outside, I would have let you in. I'm Ekkill. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? I hear he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, think you mean hiding out in a grave. He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. Okay. What happened here? As soon as they heard dredge... Yeah, okay. Things got a little chaotic. At least three clans, wow, are warring for turf and food. And the worst are the god-forsaken varl. He eyes Ivor, and shrugs with exaggeration. Are we in more danger than out here? Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You got some people who can fight. You've got your own varl. That counts for something. You can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostvellr. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become bad. Fine, cut the sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want now is to get out of the streets. Think carefully what you want. Oh, We're not staying? No, we're staying. I don't know. We'll join you. Good, because whatever else you were thinking would be a bad idea. He might have called more guards. Or something. Shouts to his men, and with the gates closed, you follow him through obscured alleys. Hope he knows what we're doing. Making it up as we go. Okay. Little did they sleep. New chapter. Okay. I guess we're going to new characters. Yeah, we're going back to this party. Hakon, we're back. I was able to get as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and then got extra weapons and extra supplies too. Jeez. You perk up and just realize that Mogr has been talking to you ever since Vognir died. It was Vognir. I must have missed who Vognir was. I mean, I know he was the Varl king, but he just flat out and died, and nobody told me about it. The decisions. Okay, so he has the decisions now. Hakon. Sorry, just tired. I was saying the varl we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Sure. Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters with his own money. He also insisted that we take a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man named Eirik. Eirik? Oh, he was that raid master from the very beginning. Yeah. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants dredge crawling through the streets. We put down every slag that has wandered here since you were gone. Enough of the flapping of mouths, then. You sure that wound has healed, Ludin? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot, or worse. No. He can make his own decisions. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. There's been so much dialogue, my mouth is getting tired. Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to the ring of tents and followers. Wandering's road is not going to be an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Ludin was to be deterred, you would have to deal with it. Don't let Ludin get to you. Let's go. I'm tired of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors? What do I tell the warriors? I don't understand the question, really. I mean, I understand that, you know, there's going to be consequences to this, but what is Schlid? Tell them to be cautious, no more losses. Yeah, we'll cover the mountainside with dredge bodies, I guess. Good, give the word and we're off. Okay, I guess we're back into someone else's point of view. Oh, look at that great morale. I guess we can talk to people first. Actually, give my voice a rest and look at this first. Well, shoot. Okay. What do you want to say, Mogr? I'd like to ask how I guess he's the main character in this story. I'd like to ask how you're dealing with Vognir's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Mogr, which is good. I know most of these varl, but they're not under my control. They came to follow Vognir. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. Throw together this many varl, half of them want to hit each other, the rest want to be alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple clan leaders trying to show off for each other. Not a big deal, I've got it under control. So I'm getting the feeling that after the king died, there's like some certain varl trying to be the new king, I guess. And I would not be surprised if Hakon becomes the new king of the Dews, the giants. The fighters we got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vognir. They're the ones to worry about. What about Ludin's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Ludin's pet varl is called Bersi. Okay. I don't know where he came from or what his deal is. Bastard knows how to fight, but there's something about him I don't like. His girl in red is scary too, Yrsa. She's probably the best fighter Ludin's got, but to be honest, I've heard some of the varl call her the witch. Why? Flaming arrows. Ooh! We're gonna have a siege archer here. So that's a different type of archer that we'll be seeing soon, I guess. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our varl more than the dredge. Still doesn't make sense. Which? They're not scholars, they're just afraid of her. That makes sense, don't let her find out. Okay. This many varl? No, we should be alright. Things could get rough though. I don't like being the one to send varl to their death. I like worrying about the varl, and that's about the extent of it. Who would have expected Vognir to drop like that to a couple of slag? When did he die? Which one was Vognir? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him more than any of us. Although I do have to wonder... Bah! Never mind. Oh, you think there's an assassin. Anyway, we will worry about the warriors. You just don't do anything stupid. And that is asking a lot. Jeez. Rather not say. Why not? It's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head, and you need a clear one. Yeah, okay. Someone thinks it's a plot. Which it could. It could be. Whatever. Keep it to yourself. If there's a reason to bring it up again, I will. Haven't you want to be in command? No, I'm more rope and I'd... What? Any more rope and I'd hang myself. Okay. I doubt that. I guess you weren't around back then. At one point, I had more rope. I hung myself. Oh. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. Let's go back to it. God, that was a lot of dialogue for this. Now, there was another one. Let's talk to Ubin. You knew him well, didn't you? Vognir? No. I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing with important business, but I never knew him. Never had much time to talk. Longer than I did, in any case. I suppose so, but when he talked, varl listened. I knew that. I could use help here. I've seen worse. They respect you for being able to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right varl. Mogr's got some skill there. All I do is hold a quill. What are you putting in that journal? What do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. They've got a banner in Aberog for that, you know? You mean the long banner? Yes, the mender... Okay. Tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrows. Whose story does it tell? Mine, theirs, Ludin's, God's forbids. Ha, you relic, those gods have been dead for a long time. Do you know how old I am, dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we varl can get, naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He... Does this matter? Okay. 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 So no one knows how old varl can get, which means I assume they all die from battle, or they don't. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Gods, how should I know? Never seen anything like this before. Are you worried? Some of the varl in the caravan think the world's coming to an end. Others think that that's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I take it if that's the end, I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths with you? Ha! Okay. Well, none of those conversations are really that interesting. Let's look at the heroes then. Let's see. Yeah, I got you back. And you still have those awesome stats? Not really, actually. I think you lost a few stats. Oh, you're not even a... You're not a shield... You're not a shield master. Oh, you're the guy who, gives me willpower. Right. Eirik is the guy who gets stuff done for the governor and Strand, though for a man with a lot of heavy responsibility, he seems to have awful lot of freedom with his methods. Plenty of warring clans within Strand. Okay, he's the Iron Turtle, which doesn't make sense, because he's not... I mean, this guy is, yeah. Yeah, he just gives you willpower. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't know how they call him the Iron Turtle. Because he doesn't die? Okay. Sure, why not? Now, oh, I do have some promotions to do. Let's do that. Now, varl are a lot easier to build. There's no way I put... Yeah, there's no way I purposely put armor in there. You don't do that with big varls like that. You do this, and... I might want to do this. Anyone else? Warhawk. Improve my ability. Okay. Which means I do have this, so I can do an extra person. There's never a good reason with Hakon and Gunnuff to give them armor, because they're all about strength. And I should give some armor here too. This should be fine for now. Okay. Okay. So in that case, what am I going to do with you? Wait, I can take people out? Hold on. I could technically do that. That would be a bad idea, but I could technically do that. Okay, so you're my shield, so you stay like that. Let's see. Is that how I want to set it up? I'm probably going to have to start using this guy to fight with, but I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's see how this goes. Gosh, so much talking in this one. I think I've only done one battle in this video. Let's leave. Wow, look at how many days of supplies I have. Look at that, says Mogr. In the hills, more dredge. No more than a dozen we could easily pass by as a rush. As a rush up there to slaughter them. Luden over here. So that's a dozen dredge heading to Strand. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't. I thought you did. Well, if they're going to Strand... Yeah, let's deal with it. Caravan stops. You tell Luden to stay in the caravan. And also, why is Luden not in my party? Is he gonna betray me? Okay. So, let's go. I really just wanted to fight some dredge and then stop. Let's see. What do I have here? Are these just all grunts? They're all just grunts. Strand probably could have done this by themselves. Well, let's at least set up. Take this side first and then double back. I guess that's the best way to go with it. So let's do something like this. Let's see how that goes. Now, I don't need to be hit in the first turn. Okay. And if I do any moving at all... No, actually I can move up to here. Well, when do you go? No. I don't like being surrounded like that. I guess we'll take some aggro. That's fine with me. Why can't I use the ability? Oh, because I have to hit someone to do it, right? Oh, let's see. I have so much willpower that I can do this, but I don't really want to. But I can set up like this, and how far can I go before I get hit with that? Yeah, I'll take something like this. It does block the Warhawk, but that's kind of fine with me for now. I mean, I really have to make a really weird setup in order to do anything with this situation. Now this is tricky. Not a big fan of this. But let's see how it goes. I don't want to get hit anytime soon. Hold on. These two are back here. Okay, this is the first one to act. I'll have these to go first. I'll just have you here for now, I guess. Oh, these guys got out of the way. This is a really weird setup. I'm not quite sure how to approach this because I can't really get a good... There we go. You're gone. I'll block you off. Now, I do need to be careful. The thing about Varl is they are nothing without their strength. And if they start doing strength hits like they keep doing right now, things aren't going to end well. Yeah, see, now I'm not doing too well. Warhawks with low strength are sad-faced. They're not that good at all. How can I move and not get hit? Like this? Oh, I can't get a kill on here. Oh well. Actually, I can. I do like shield masters. I haven't really been able to show off their best potential yet, but they are my favorite shield varl class. Now this could be interesting. Will I get a lot of retaliation for it though? I can't really tell. I can't see how far those tiles go out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would definitely get hit. Might be worth it though. When do you guys move? I'll chance it. This is a good opportunity to do something like this. Who's going here? I want to know when this guy goes next. Oh, he's got a while. I'm gonna see if I can get Eirik to actually kill him. So yeah, I mean, I could have played this a lot safer, but now here's something interesting. This is a good place for a Warhawk to be. You are next on that line. But I want to get you out of here. I also want to do this. Oh, right, I can't move there. Well, never mind then. I really need to be careful. Don't want to be losing this fight. Or I don't really want to lose Hakon when I don't need to. In this case, I'll give someone... Yeah. Jeez. I may as well use him. I mean, I know he's gonna fall right here, but... So overall, this could have been better, but... nice and quick. It was kind of difficult because I was kind of surrounded everywhere. I didn't really have any opportunity to have a good line, but Mogr got. Wait, that's not the only one who was ready. I thought I also got Eirik a kill, didn't I? Where's camp? Heroes. 3 days. Yeesh. But not just you. Yeah, you both can get promoted. And I think I am actually going to boost my shield break to full. Yeah. I think that's the best thing to do right now. That is what shield masters are definitely for, is to just break armor and just ruin stuff like that. So I have no qualms doing that. As for you, I don't know. You're not that interesting. You do have 3 armor break possible. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll think about that later, but for now, that is the end of this video, so thank you for watching, and I will see you later.